Hello and welcome back to Stripe Modern Business Card Help video. In this video we'll see how to edit text and colors in Adobe Illustrator. So let's open up the Adobe Illustrator. First let's open up the layers panel, and here you can see four different layers group: print info, info box, text, and design. When it comes to the print info and the info box, they have been created for you so you can know all the technical specification about this template, so where the bleed, cut line, text safety are, and if you're modifying this business card, you'll know where it is. The most important part here is where the text safety is, and if you want to add some images, where the bleed line is and how much you'll have to scale them up so they cover this bleed area. Now these two layers have been created in a way where the print option has been disabled, unchecked, so they will not be printed if you put this business card to print. But before sending it to the printer, you can delete these two layers because they will not be necessary for them. Now, the second thing I want to show you is that if you watched the introduction video, you've seen that we have modified and edited our QR code. Now, if you want this template in Illustrator to be pure vector file, we can use the vector QR code that we have created in the introduction file. All you have to do is select it, go to Control C, and just go back, Control V, make sure it's a group, and then just scale it down so it fits your business card, and then just simply center it, and you can remove the raster version of this QR code. Now, if you want to keep using this raster version of the QR code, we need to update the link. Usually if you already have your Illustrator open and you update the link in Photoshop, it will automatically give you the warning that the link has been updated. But if you don't see that, let's go to Window, Links, and when you open it up, if you see this little yellow triangle, that is Illustrator telling you that this link has been modified, and all you have to do is then double click on that link. I'm sorry, let's find relink, update link. We go to this, the double click works in InDesign, not in Illustrator CS5. So we click on this little arrow here and just select update link. It's going to tell you, do you really want to update it, and you say yes, and that's it. The other way of doing this, just remove this one because I went back one step. The other way of doing this, if you don't want to go to the links panel, once you select the link, as you can see, it's going to show you here that it's link type and what is the name of the link. So you can just go to this QR code tip here, the name here, and then just say update the link. Or if you have created your own QR code, you can go to relink and then open that QR code, and it's going to be placed here. Okay, now that we have our QR codes edited, if you plan to use the pure vector one, make sure to open the swatches panel once you have selected, and then select this color with the white triangle here. These are what it's called global swatches, and that means they are connected throughout the entire design. So this black is connected to this black and is connected to this black. And the reason why I'm suggesting using the global colors is because now you don't have to select each and every single element in the template and then manually change the colors. But what you can do, you just go to the swatches panel. Now if you don't see the swatches panel, go to Window and then select swatches. It's right here, and once you click, it will open up. So now all you have to do, let's say we want to change this green color and we want to make it red. make sure you double click on the swatches panel, you check the preview button, and I'm just gonna make it something pinkish, and voila. Now everywhere where there was that green color is now our new color, and of course you can go through the entire design in that way and change the color scheme in a matter of seconds. So that's color changes. Of course, if you're using the global color swatches, the color of the text is going to change with the entire design, of course. Now, when it comes to editing the text, you can either select the type tool here in Tools panel. You can use the shortcut, keyboard shortcut, just press T, and it will automatically activate this tool, type tool, and then you just select your text and type in or paste your own information. The other way of editing the text is just simply double click on the text layer, select it, and then of course type in your own text. If you want to edit the font properties, you will need to open the character panel. If you don't see the character panel, go to Window, Type, and then Character. And once the character panel is open, this is where you can edit the properties of the font, like the font family, font style, size. You can play with all of these different elements and edits. Now let's say you don't want to have the original font that was used here, you want to change it, you want to change the style. Let's say we want to make it bold italic. These are the edits that you can do with the character panel. Okay, that was it for this video. In the next video, we'll see how to edit the template in Adobe InDesign. See you then. Bye.